Park, New York. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shakir in motion right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They are going for it. Allen. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Connection made to Coleman. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
D. Eskridge to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. What?
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Hits his target, that's Durham Smythe. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Miami touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Sanders all set to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Middle. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
You could see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Hey.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start with 2nd and 6. They'll stick with Achane. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 19. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Middle. That's it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From his own end zone, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What's that?
First down throw for Allen. He's on the move. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Dolphins' 32-yard line.
Look out.
From the 32. Getting out to his left. Wow, wide open here. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
What's that?
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Bass now to kick this away. Eskridge on the return. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
20, TX.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Tagovailoa on first down. He's going to push one deep down the route. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
Brings up second.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Allen looking to throw. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
All right, come on. Out.
Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, step.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Off 52. What's that?
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Go.
A final throw before the break. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Okay, the wide receiver's gonna get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
32 stay.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 21 T. 21 G.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here. Second half begins with a run by H2H. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. H2H. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Devon H2H with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Good for the Buffalo Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alert!
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Stop. What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
56. Alert!
2nd and 16.
Look out!
Another try following the sack. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, That is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Alert! What's that?
Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert!
Another Buffalo Bills.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
On the ball.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 2. Brings up second and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills start the second half with some needed points. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie us up 28-all. Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Go ahead.
First down, here's Tua. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck, neither side.
All time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. H2H, a first down carry. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for H2H. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
21G. He's right. Run.
Staying on the ground here with H2H. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast. H2H again. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
All right, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Come on, two. Go to left side.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Third down run from H2H. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a fourth quarter lead. Devon H2H with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Trailing by one score late here, Caden. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
56, 56. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Flush down out to his left. On the move, chucking it deep down the left sideline.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Half 85. Go.
Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a pickup of 26, and that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Tight. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Forced out to his right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Go.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Alert! What's that?
Here he is to throw. From the... And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
5 wide. Middle. Hey, home. It's that.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cover 2. Out.
They'll start the drive with H2H. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Finds his man Waddle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half.
32 stay.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready. Turbo 1. Out.
H2H on the inside give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's H2H up the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Get to the line.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Trying to pick it up here with H2H. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And partner, I know you took down plenty